Hi friends, I'm here with a tutorial. I wanted to share with you an earring I've been making and I'm in love with. These are, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to name them yet. This is what they look like. They have seed beads and they have size 8 seed beads and super duos. These are made with size 8. These are made with faceted, size 3 by whatever the size is. Size 8 seed bead is. Today I'm going to be making this one. This one is a little different. It does not have the top 3 beads. I think the next one I'm gonna make one big bead. So that's my next step. I have 2 and I'm gonna pick my big bead. You're gonna need probably about a 3-inch piece of 24 gauge wire. Mine is silver plated. I have silver plated ear wires, which are not in here. Size 8 seed beads and matte super duos. I have fire line, a size 10 beading needle, and flat nose, round nose, and snippers. Let me get my, I'm gonna take 1 arm span of thread out and I will get my bigger top bead here. I'll be right back. So I ended up pulling out these faceted carnelian beads. I think I might use these. I'm not 100% sure because the difference between them, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that or not. We'll have to see what they look like, but I might not use them. I'll just set them aside. So I'm going to be pulling out my size 8 seed beads and my black matte super duos. So I have my size 8 seed beads and my super duos. I'm going to be using I don't use a stop bead. I'm just going to use my hand to stop the beads. And this is our sequence. It's going to be 4 seed beads, a super duo, a seed bead, 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 a super duo, and now 4 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more super duo. That is our sequence. I'm going to pull these all down to the very end of this thread. Here we go. So we're going to go through at least 1 whole time and then pass our start bead, which is this one. I'm going to tie a knot. Very tight. Okay. Now that I've got that knot, this is what we have. I'm going to put my tail down and then go through all of the beads one more time. Check both sides, make sure you'll get through all of the beads and not out one and then not another. This needs to go up and over. Come on, there we go. There we are. Let's go all through the rest of these and back up the top. Hot dog. Here we are, and out the top. There we go. Now we have this. We've wrapped around it twice and we're going to come out into the top of this one. So doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. No, out. Bam. Now I'm just going to flip up and come out this, or go into the top of this hole right here. Can you see that? I hope you can. So there we go. We're going to start going through these now. I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads. 1, 2, 3. And go in through the next super duo. There we go. 1, 1, 2, 3. Go into the next super duo. Oops. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Into the next 3 seed beads. And go into this super duo. And now we're gonna set this down and kind of finagle these around to see how they look. That looks, why? So this one looks all straight. So that means we gotta kind of pull this one a little bit. Give it a nice little tug. I want this one to be popped up, so we're going to give this a nice little tug. There we go. I want this to be popped up and out. Nice little tug. There we are. Now we're going to reinforce this by turning our work and going up through these 4 beads and through the super duo. Now we're going to go through all of these other beads and then work our way around and do a good up through these, reinforcing that row. That's what we're going to do right now. Down through these. Up. Through these down, nice and tight. Through these. Down through these. Up. Up through this one. Now we're going to start tying knots because we are pretty much done. And I'm going to tie knots in the middle right here. Okay, so you're going to come out the bottom super duo part right down here. Okay. Now we're going to come through. Actually, I'm not going to tie knots here. I'm just going to reinforce this row. I'll do one more inner reinforcement row. And up. It's starting to get kind of hard, so I'm going to definitely tie a knot here because I'm here already. Up. There we go. That's it. Now that we have this made, we are going to do the next step, which is bending the wire and putting these on. I have flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and wire cutters. I put my needle away. I'm gonna get I have a bigger set of wire cut or round nose pliers, which these I use to make the circle, which holds the little beads. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna take our big pliers and we're gonna close and wrap our 24 gauge wire up and around and take it out, and that's what we have. Okay, this little circle, we're gonna open it up just slightly and slide on 3 seed beads, your piece that we made earlier, right there, and then 3 more seed beads. 1, 2, 3. Bam, but jamma. Now it looks like this. We're gonna kind of pinch it closed. Okay, I know you can't really see that. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna pinch it closed so our beads don't pop up. And I use my smaller one, and I take my pliers and or my bigger one. I apologize. Take my pliers at the bend and I pull this up to make a straight angle and then a curved one. This curved is going to end up wrapping around 3 times, and this will end up wrapping and making our piece right here. That's what we're making right here. So now that we've got this, we're going to wrap it closed. I'm just taking my wire and I'm turning the whole entire piece for my first start of my wrap, and I want it to be good, so here we go. Now I'm gonna grab my flat nose pliers and kind of just wrap. I wanted to wrap a total of 3 times. I've done that. I'm gonna cut. Flush cutters down. It has a little bit of a tail, so I'm gonna push that on in, push it down, and kind of just walk it on in. Okay, so now we're left with this. I'll turn it around too. There's the back of it. Okay, so we'll be able to, when we look at it, we'll go, okay, is this a little off? We can bend a little bit the right way. I think it was kind of okay. So now you can either choose to put the big bead on, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go with 3 of these seed beads. So hold on 1 second. Let me get them on. There we go. 3 seed beads. And because I want my earrings to be facing me, I'm putting my hole this way instead of towards me. So I'm gonna bend my wire left from where I'm holding it. Put my wire, round nose pliers. I'm just a jewelry maker, I'm not a talker. We're gonna wire wrap that 3 times. 2, 3. Now I'm going to cut this. I'm going to turn it and I'm going to walk this on in as well.